Well, Kamal Bahamdan. Kamal, first of all, Olympic Games, bronze medal, congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much. It was amazing.
But for the sport and for your country as well, that was a big boost, wasn't it?
Oh, definitely. It was a huge boost. I mean, the sport has been growing, and the catalyst for the growth in the sport in Saudi was the bronze medal in Sydney. And that opened the door and the participation and the awareness. And 12 years later, I think that would be another booster, and would be a major booster, being a team medal and all. That's definitely a big booster for the sport in our part of the world.
Now tell me, following on from the Olympic Games, coming to Valkenswaard, the first big competition since then, what routines do you go through? How do you prepare for competitions?
Yeah, obviously, I took a year and a half off before the games, and I tried to make every minute of the day it was towards that goal, which was being in the games and achieving our goals there. And we tried to do it literally. I mean it when I say it's every minute. I mean whether it's on the horse. I mean, trying to stay focused and make the best out of every minute, whether I'm flatting or jumping, or when I'm off the horse, doing the fitness or even the mental preparation for myself. And same goes for the competitions. Every competition I attended was in my head was the games, and I try to live the routines, and I try to bring the stress and the potential stress that the games or chasing result that you would get in the games. I try to bring it to every competition I did so I can cope with it. And here, to be honest, I mean, sometimes it's like, when your preparation and stress factor reach its peak in the games, and you go to, straight after the games, everything starts sinking in and you relax a bit. And the biggest challenge was to pick yourself up again and say, okay, now it's another start. So, yeah, I think the horses jumped very well here. All of my horses, I had Cezanne and Delphi, and we have one more day to go. So hopefully it will be another good day today.
Absolutely. You're now lying 7th in the overall Global Tour rankings, but how do you keep yourself focused on these type of competitions? What sort of preparation do you do during a show like this?
Yeah, to be honest, the preparation is usually done before the show, and the key thing, the best thing to approach a show is one, believing that you've done everything you should be doing in terms of training and the horses are ready. And when you go into the ring, you just execute and you just take it one jump at a time. And the time of the show is the time where you don't think of the results or the standing. You just try to go and negotiate, the jumps one at a time and wait for the results to happen, but not think of it.
And you said yourself you took a year and a half off for the games itself to compete at the very top level like you do. What's the plan next?
That's going to be, obviously I'm going to sit back now. I haven't been to the office in a year and a half. I have to go and see what's happened. And my office is even still there, and it has been taken over by my partners. Joke aside, it's, I have to go and regroup. The immediate plan now, the only plan that's standing is to finish the GCT season and try to move up the standings. That's the immediate plan. But in terms after that, obviously there's the World Championship and there's the next Olympic Games. But before I make the plans for those, I have to go back to the office and regroup and see how much more time I can negotiate and make the plans accordingly.
So it could be a bit of a balancing act in the future between being businessman and being top horse rider.
Definitely, for the next year it will have to be a balancing act, and if I'm lucky, maybe I can take another sabbatical before the equestrian games for a year.
I'm sure there'll be another medal there. Well done.
Thank you very much, Steve. Thanks.